For me, as I was going through my bronze and then my silver and then my gold Duke of Edinburgh award, each of the different component parts, I think, challenged me in different ways and brought out different things that I reflect on to this day. Firstly, the physical component. For me, I trained in my bronze and I accelerated that in my silver award to train to become a lifeguard. I was quite a good swimmer, and this seemed like a good thing to be doing. I had no idea doing that then it would open up doors to then go and teach at a summer camp in the US for underprivileged children in New York, teaching children to swim. So what I did then opened up an opportunity, and whilst it's always slightly false analogues to draw the correlation, it was my first experience on my own living overseas, and it was a formative one, and I think something that's contributed to me being here today. Similarly, on the volunteering aspect of the awards, I taught at my local church Sunday school. I think what it taught me was a sense of giving you some confidence that you can stand in front of people and you stand there as a nervous wreck, not wanting to speak to children who feel all very intimidating, but that sense of confidence that you can do something and put yourself in that position, and the importance of communicating in the simplest of language in a way that will get your message across. I hope I can get some of that across today. But I think in the volunteering aspect again today, it's something that I've ported through in my life afterwards. And in the skill component, I was learning to play the clarinet, and I, in truth, often wanted to stop. I wanted to go and play football, I wanted to go and play rugby. But it showed me the importance of sticking with something and really making sure that you didn't just give up because something else was more attractive at that moment in time. And it went on to give me great satisfaction playing in different orchestras and such like. So, as I said to others, I don't sort of say any of those three examples by way of saying that I was particularly brilliant at any of them. I certainly wasn't. It was more that it kind of gave me a sense of a very different experience from that which I was learning in the classroom. But for me, the best of all is the expedition phase, the 50, 60-mile hike through the Scottish Highlands. As you climb those 3,000-foot peaks with a heavy rucksack on your back, it reminded me of that phrase that when everything seems uphill at the time, when everything feels like an uphill struggle, just think of the view. And I can honestly say that it was such a fantastic experience going away with some friends, liberating, free, and it gave you a great sense of accomplishment. And in later life, I've continued with my friends, actually, many of whom did the Duke of Edinburgh. We still go away walking in the Scottish Highlands, and we can appreciate even now in the driving, pouring rain, that in Scotland, today's rain is tomorrow's whiskey. But I really say this in conclusion to say that non-formal education, call it what you will. The Duke of Edinburgh Award scheme, the Head of State Awards, as it is here, really grew my confidence. It broadened my perspective. It really opened up at that moment in time unexpected opportunities. After all, to kind of travel, to experience, to learn, that is life. That's not training for life. That is life in my mind. So investing in youth seems to me more important today than ever, with so many competing priorities, so many different challenges around the world. It's true in the UK, it's true in Ghana, it's true around the world that the importance of investing in our youth is more important than ever before. And as we saw on Tuesday evening for many of the Gold Award winners here in Ghana, I think the long-term future of Ghana looks in safe hands. So whatever you can do, whatever small way I can contribute and many others to give the opportunity to more people, I say that's fantastic and we should try and do more of that. So thank you for listening to me.